You ever play a game and there's this one thing that people use that makes you want to fucking scream? That friendship ruining thing that makes you go at each other's throats? Well, if you're a fan of bullshit, I got the unit for you. I'm Clooney, and I'm gonna talk about snakes. Out of all of the tier 2 units in Tooth and Tail, there is nothing as dangerous as snakes. They are one of the most aggressive units in the game because they happen to have a dot, a damage over time effect. This effect will kill most tier 1 units with one stack. Venom also happens to stack upon multiple hits. So say a snake shoots an enemy 3 times, it'll have 3 stacks of venom, meaning that it'll do 3 damage per second over time. And it lasts indefinitely, meaning that it will never go away. At least not unless you're on your own turf. There's a mechanic in the game called out of combat territory healing, which basically means as long as you're on your own turf, within the bubble of your gristmill, or campfires, if you're out of combat for 5 seconds, I believe it is, you will start to heal and gain health. So, in order for you to get rid of poison, you have to sit in your own base and hope that nobody hits you or attacks you during that time while you're poisoned. If they hit you, I'm not sure if it resets the clock or not. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not 100% sure. But basically, you're going to be taking a minimum of 10 damage no matter what. If this didn't sound fucking awful already to deal with, this also works on buildings. Honestly, snakes are the answer to somebody who is trying to turtle with artillery cannons. Just run in some snakes and just poison the fucking things, because guess what? They can't do anything about it. Because of the stacking nature of venom, basically you can use this to send your snakes to assassinate tier 3 units. In fact, that's one of their main uses, is to assassinate foxes, because foxes are super deadly. However, they don't have a lot of health, so just a couple of snakes spitting poison at them will kill them. It's really good to kind of use them for that purpose. However, you can also use them to just generally kill, tier 1 units in an army. It's really up to you how you decide to use a snake, but it's very versatile and very aggressive. As far as weaknesses go, snakes really don't have that many. Foxes can be used to try and snipe the snake. However, I wouldn't really do that myself because I've lost a fox to a snake before. It's really annoying. You can use basically any unit to just target snakes and try and kill them. That's basically your main goal, is just target the snakes while you're in combat. Of course, that pulls away from other units that could be attacking you. Overall, snakes are really deadly and really aggressive, and are a well-balanced pick for pretty much any deck. They don't have that many weaknesses, and honestly, unless you're using like an owl, they basically cover the whole, can take out most units really fast sort of thing. So yeah, that was snakes. I hope I didn't miss anything, but if I did, I'm sure Jet Erickson will be commenting down below and saying all the things that I missed and all the little intricacies or whatever the fuck, the little mechanics that snakes can be used for, little strategies that snakes can be used for. I'm sure he'll cover my ass and say, hey, you forgot this. Or if I said something wrong, he'll be like, oh, you forgot this. So yeah, thanks, Jet. Really appreciate it. So since this guide was really short and I at least want to hit the 5-minute mark with this, I guess now would be a good time to say, hey, if you like these videos, you should join my Discord down below. We really like it when new people come in. My Cube World video seemed to have done really well, so that's nice. If anyone wants to come in and say, hey, that was a good video, do that. Because you can catch me at Discord at any time, pretty much. I'm always on, so yeah. On top of that, I also have a Patreon down below. The Patreon is used for, it's used for upgrading the channel, basically. That's what its main goal is. That's what its main purpose is. So if you want to donate to help support the channel growing, that'd be nice. I'm currently forking out a good, almost $200 for a capture card at this point. So, like I said, any little amount of money is nice if you want to help out. Of course, you don't have to. I'm not here to basically sit here and say, watch this. And honestly, I'm not sure what the perks are really even anymore. I keep changing them, and I'm not 100% sure what they're supposed to be yet. I think I'm just going to leave it to scripts that are going to get uploaded. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Good night.